Hi, this is Charlie. Welcome to Friday's live trading video. I hope you're very well. So it's just after 8 o'clock this morning. I'm sat here with the guys in the trading room as usual and looking for some trades. So we'll see how that goes. Talking of trades though, we are opening our doors on the Tuesday the 29th and Wednesday the 30th of January. If you want to have a peek at what we do in our live day trading room, you can come in for 2 days, absolutely, for free, and see what we do. See all our chat, see what we're doing as we're analyzing and trading over those 2 days. So if you want to come in, I'll put a link in the text below this video. Right, okay. So there's a couple of opportunities at the moment we're looking at. So one of which is the pound dollar. If it can retrace up, then I'm going to look to short it. So we'll come back to that shortly. Okay, just back, and so what we're doing is we've been watching the pound dollar here this morning. This is a trade that, fun enough, I was talking to the guys in the trading room here about on Wednesday, I think it was, of this week, and whereby we've actually got this black line here is a 4-hour pivot that came in at 8 o'clock, and it's not been tested as yet. There's good odds of that being tested. It's an old strategy that I used to use years ago, which I used to call the breakfast trade. And if we make something like a double bottom, get a divergence, which is exactly what we're getting here. So if I bring up an RSI here, we've got a bit of a divergence in play. Then it's a trade I used to take. So we're going to take that today, and so we'll be getting in. I'm just waiting for a positive candle to come in. So looking like I'll be getting in, putting a stop below the low. So I'll give it a little bit more than the actual low. So let's see where it's going to close first of all, and then the thing is with a trade like this though, sometimes you can get stopped out and then it resets. So it may take a couple of attempts. So we'll factor that in. But what else is there to say? Where's the stop going to be? Oh yeah, I'll give the stop put it down about 36. Okay. So stop will be down at about 36, looking like it's going to close in. I've got just a few seconds to go, I think. So getting close to putting 2 units in long on the pound dollar. So there we go. There's 1, 2. Oops. Ah. I've got so many open positions at the moment on all my swing trades that I've used up all my margin. I can only put 1 trade on. So let's get the stop in. Okay, I can't put any more in. I'm in a load of big positions at the moment on my swing trades, and it's not allowing me to put any more in. So just the 1 then. So stop's going to be down at 129.36. 129.36. Yes, 129.36. Okay. So stops down there at 129.36. We are, like I've said, if that stops me out, if it comes down and then comes back up in the bands again, then I'll take it again. So like I said, this sort of thing, when you're trading with this type of small pattern, it can sometimes faff around for a bit and just make marginal new lows. So I'm giving it a couple of pips anyway or so below that low. But if it does and then resets again, then I'll take it again. So we'll just see how that's going to pan out. What else is there? Okay, so we'll see. So the target, like us, is up here at 63. So I could just put the limit order in for that because it's not one that I need to do much else with. So let me just do that. So let's put the target in at 129.63. 29.63. And now we wait. So I shall press pause and we'll come back to this. Okay, so I have just been stopped out on that cable position. It's finally come down here. I don't know if it's going to reset because it still needs to diverge, and the divergence has disappeared. So it may not reset now. So that But we'll see. We'll see. Now, one thing we have got is got some news coming out at 9:30. Let me just show you the P&L for that trade. So there it is. So we've got in at 47. Oh, I got slipped. Look, it closed me out at 33.7. Well, my stop's at 36. The spread on cable is around about pip, let's call it. So that therefore I should get stopped at around about 35. So there's a little bit of slippage there, about just over a pip of slippage actually, as it just flushed through the level there. Anyway, we've got these retail sales coming out at 9:30, so in about 7 minutes to 8 minutes time. So we'll have to see, but I'm not gonna just gonna watch it now as we go into retail sales. Now, what happens if all of a sudden it spikes up on the retail sales? Well, there's not really going to be much I can do, really, because if it does spike up on the retail sales, it's likely then that I wouldn't be able to get a good enough risk reward on the trade, but we'll see. We'll have a look at it as those come out, so we'll come back to this in a bit. There's other trade opportunities today anyway. There's only one small one here this morning. One trade opportunity could be on dollar CAD later this afternoon, so there's other stuff coming. Okay, just back, and what I'm going to do is talking to the guys. It's now time's ticking on, and so I'm going to trade the Aussie dollar here. So I've just gone long Aussie dollar. Let's get the stop out. Literally just gone long at 95. Just going to put the stop in down at 74. So it's a 21 pip stop. 71, 74. I've really been a bit lazy in making my decision. I say lazy, but late in making my decision. I was talking about it with the guys in the room earlier this morning, and it's now what, 12:30, and I said, look, we'll wait for some sort of reversal. I didn't bother after this first reversal. It was only a small reversal down there at that time, so I wanted to wait for a little bit more price action, and now I've had to pay up a little bit, getting in at 95. As far as targets are concerned, be looking to target this 72.21 area, so these highs across here. But when I come out to the 4-hour charts, so that's obviously these highs, but it could want to break out of those. So, and that's the daily chart. So, what I may do is look if it can get up there, to bank half up there, and then leave half to run. So, if it can do that, it's asking a bit out of it to see if it can do that this afternoon, but that's going to be it. So I don't think there's going to be too much more going on as far as the trading is concerned today. It's done next to nothing, have we? I've done a one lot trade on cable and now one lot trade on Aussie dollar. So it's just a case of seeing how this plays out. So I'll press pause and we'll come back to it later. Okay, just back, and I've been stopped out in the Aussie. It spiked up. It got not too far away from the target. It got up to what, 72.14? Target was at 72.21, and it's just rolled over. So c'est la vie. So let's have a look at that. So we'd already got the loser on the pound dollar from this morning, and now the loser on the Aussie trade here from this afternoon. So there it was. So the entry was at 95. The stop was at, oh, it's not showing. Okay, the stop was at 74 with the spread to some stopped out at 72.5. So there it is. There's the loss on the Aussie plus the loss on the cable. So it was 106 plus that. So 282 pounds down today. The markets have certainly moved a bit this afternoon. They have rolled over somewhat, but anyway, that's the way it is. Not interested. It's what, like I said, 20 past 4, so not interested in carrying on trading now. It's not to say that the Aussie couldn't roll down further now, whatever, but I'm not into trading at this sort of time now on a Friday. So I wish you happy weekend and good weekend, and we'll see how we go next week, shan't we? So take care for now. See you next week.